Y'all asked for the king of jury, and you got the king.
Turn the lights on, let's get started. Come skate with me, the ice guy.
On the rocks, take one.
On the rocks, GQ.
Take uno.
Ice. You watching GQ? On the rocks.
Shut the fuck up.
I got so much, I got more than this, bro. It's just some of it. Including everything. Almost $3 million in jury right here. I love jury, man. It's just a great feeling to have my jury on. It's like a confidence thing, too.
I think at one point in my career, I was addicted to buying jury, yeah.
My jury that I have on now might be worth like $500,000, easy.
Shit I wear is like 300, 400, 500, 600,000. No play, no game.
Do you remember the first piece of jewelry you ever got?
Yeah, in the 7th grade, I had a ring that had my initial on it, which was a T. And I actually used that T ring to get me some when I was in the 7th grade. That's how I lost my virginity.
I've been infatuated with jewelry since a young age. I think I got my first piece when I had to be like 6 or 7, maybe 8. My father was a con man. He always like trick people out of like money and jewelry. And I go to school and I'd be like the only kid that have like a necklace. I've been iced out since a little boy. Like for real.
I've been collecting jewelry since the early 90s. It was mainly Jay-Z that really inspired me. When I started seeing all them diamonds, all that platinum stuff he was wearing, I was like, I gotta give me some platinum. I gotta get me a platinum watch. You know, he would always say, hey man, you gotta be wearing platinum. You can't be wearing no silver. So I was like, all right, fuck that silver shit. I'm buying platinum.
The Pump piece, the Boondocks inspired me to get this shit. So this is me reincarnated in the Boondocks version. This bitch is flooded with diamonds. I got baguettes in the eyes and the teeth. Yellow gold, rose gold, yellow gold. Cause my hair used to be pink and yellow, so that's how I did it. And the rest is white. Got my neck tab, my face tab. Cuban link, ice box. The first custom piece I ever got done was from Elliot. Sketty. It's my catchphrase. It's on a dictionary too, you can look it up. It's sketty. The raindrop emoji, it was a 50. This is from my boy Elliot. He do a lot of my custom pieces. And I got drop top on the back, so it's raindrop, drop top. And you know I always be talking about me dripping. So I got the letters actually dripping, like it's drips coming from the bottom of the letters. Alone right here, this is 60, just a piece, no chain. This right here, this is one of my favorites. I got this after the offset chain. It's a 2-tone rose and white cross. The white diamonds around in each dead carat, and then this is 2.5 carat, but it's a pink stone. So I paid $220 just for this piece right here. I just got this not so long ago from Icebox. This right here. This is like nothing like 25,000. I want to ice it all the way out. I don't want to show no metal.
A Jesus piece, which is your common go-to starter kit hip hop. Few Cubans. I like Cubans because they take a lot of space up on your neck. They look really good when you're performing on stage. It looks even cooler when you put them all on at the same time. This trap piece is made from Aviani as well. This is one of my favorite pieces. It is kind of made like a teardrop. Often I didn't get a lot of compliments on this. A lot of these chains are either pristine or Aviani.
This is my new signature. It's like shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying? If I like something, I always like go up on somebody's page and send this emoji. So spend damn near 100 grand just to let you know I think something dope. And then you got my earrings. I just bought some new earrings. I don't even want to speak on them. They set me back so much. I don't even want to tell you how much they cost because you wouldn't believe me, and I don't think it's a good thing to even tell people how dumb I just went.
This right here, this the Dat Way piece, the original. Icebox came up with this logo. They did this logo off of the OG Subway song.
Where did that way come from?
The North. Which way? That way. That's where we from.
I got my first grill when I was 18. As you can see, I'm wearing my bottom and my top, which was a gift. From my boo. The honcho, the Iceman. One of my favorite pieces is my snowflake.
Where'd you get that?
From the jewelry store. All right, you got me again, it was a gift. I love gifts.
This is self-made me, you know what I'm saying, King of the Teens. This was about $50,000. It's a self-portrait. You gotta do a split of the portrait so you can see how identical this looks.
This is the Goyard logo, so I wanted to do the pattern of the Goyard, you know what I'm saying? I always liked the brand, so it's all white gold diamonds. It's made out of 2 chains, so it's like 2 Franco-Cuban chains inside of the chain. Like, I don't know how he did it. And then he put these, they're almost like little charms.
This is a big diamonds. These are big, like big stones. You know what I'm saying? Grown man stones is 1.5 carats a piece. This chain by itself is $150.
This piece right here came from, inspired by the Crash Bandicoot game, the Aku Boudica mask. And I'm a 90s baby, so I do a lot of 90s shit. Trippie Redd got the evil twin, you know what I'm saying? Lil bro got the evil twin. And this one right here was a lot, probably about $150.
These is a championship true ring I have on. This is a Baguette pinky ring. It's about, don't get me the line on how many carats it is. This is just a regular dome ring. This is obviously my wedding ring, 1.5 carats each.
This is my wedding ring. My wife got this for me. I cherish it. It's like the one piece. I don't care if I have on a yellow watch, a white watch, a rose watch. I'm gonna have that wedding ring on. It's so pretty to me. I'm like, I want a matching pinky ring. Then I started thinking about it. I'm like, fuck it, I want to get a pinky ring that crush everybody. And this right here. This ring right here, $500,000.
These right here is the Huncho rings, cause I am Lord of the Rings. Don't nobody got more championships than me. Better go like this. I got it from like the old dope boys from the 80s used to have the one ring, hold four hand, but I wanted to move all my fingers, so that's why I got it like individually. But it turned out to look like the Hollywood sign. That was so cool about it, so I like it. These are each like a dub, they're like 60 together. Got the star rings. This one was like 17. This one was like 25.
Where the stars mean?
Just stars. They don't mean shit. They look fire. I got this one this weekend. This one was like 10. My last ring I lost was at 11. I was at the strip club. When I got home, I was like, oh shit, where my ring at?
Do you ever lose any piece of jewelry?
Never lost any jewelry. Knock on some wood. Somebody knock on some wood quickly. Okay, cool.
Right now I got these. I just got these at Icebox. Cartier, bust down diamonds on the side, on the front. These was like 18,000. It's like one of my favorite shades. I'm really gonna keep them on for the rest of the video. They too hard. I haven't even really took them off.
Are these prescription glasses?
Now these drip glasses.
Brings us to watches.
Yes, sir. Wow.
This is what you call the big dog. This AP right here is valued over $1 million. I had to get this from a dude who had to go to auction for this in Beijing because I really wanted it. It's a Baguette AP from AP, so like a lot of people can't say they got this watch right here.
I like to carry around 7 watches because it's 7 days of the week. I like to switch them up every day.
ROLEX DATEJUST. This watch was actually gifted to me. Like at first when it was a gift to me, like no diamonds. Well, actually this watch was more like sentimental, you know what I'm saying? So instead of just buying a new watch and keeping this one, I just like added on to this watch. And I actually paid more for this watch than you would regularly pay for one because I built the watch like from scratch. I wear watches for more of a fashion. I wear 2 watches a lot, and neither one of them never have the correct time. I got on 2 watches, I still come in late.
This is a watch that I wear when I'm mingling with the upper elite. You know what I mean? We don't get too crazy on them, you know what I mean? So you just drop on the little joints, and you go like this, and you just mingle with them like this. Little ice will suit our look. Well, it's classy though. It's got a classy look to it, you know what I mean?
Is that a Cartier?
No, it's a Bronxier.
It's a Bronxier.
This is a Le Mans edition. It's a Richard Mille. It got 2 stripes because the Le Mans is a race. It's like 170. It go up in time.
I bought this watch 4 years ago. I haven't bought another watch since. This cost me $120,000. I got this week before it came out, and I busted all the way down. I'm going all the way. And I haven't found a watch better than this watch right here, period, like a yacht too. I tried getting like APs, Pateks, and all the Skeladors, and they just don't feel right. Like, I'm just such a big motherfucking guy. Like, this is the only watch that feel normal. I got my Wild Wild West gun. I just bought this. It's all gold, white VVs, black canary diamonds. This is heavy as fuck. It's extremely heavy. This is solid all the way through. Like, if I could throw this at somebody, it'll stop a villain.
I got this invention, it's the watch goggles. I brought goggles back, put them on your forehead. I broke these, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, GQ, you know what I'm saying? I broke my goggles.
Hell no.
But this is the coolest piece of jewelry in the whole rap game, period. I got a Audemars and I got a Yacht Master Rollie, and I just combined them. And now it's like some goggles, I put them on my head, it's a headband, you know what I'm saying? I be in a party, my head is lit up, 100,000 on my head.
You don't want to be in the jewelry store with all three of us. It's like we trying to beat each other to the pieces. I made this, and then Takeoff made the rocket. That's what made him go get the house. So when he came back with the house, now we gotta go. It's like we can't top each other.
The bando, it's the bando emoji. That was our first song. That was like, they got us noticed from Gucci and like Zaytoven's, and like in Atlanta it's the first song. So it's like a home base, and it's a home. So I put 530 where we were staying at on the north side, cause that's where we came from, the basement, mama crib. Then when you open the door, it's the man who welcomes you to the trap. And it's a guy he's holding a chopper. You got a stove in there, a rose gold stove, a rose gold pot. You got a money bag. This was $250 a quarter. It's heavy too. It's more than a kilo.
This one I brought from Chinatown, New York Chinatown. It was the biggest piece in the window. It was sitting in the window for like years. Nobody was purchasing it. I assumed that it was a drug dealer's plate and he got arrested and he couldn't come back and pay for it. So they just stuck it in the window. It was a Libra plate. I'm not a Libra, I'm a Capricorn. But it was so big and it made such an impression, I had to have it. As soon as I get a little paper, so I put some ice on it and I changed the Libra sign to balance, like a scale, like balance. Like relationships balance and, you know, balance, harmony, balance, stuff like that. So it's like that. I haven't finished. I'm still gonna put some more ice on it later as the chips come in, you know what I mean? As far as golds, I'm all. I like the rose gold because it's new now. The old gold is still good, you know what I mean? Sometimes you could dip a gold chain and turn it rose gold, you know what I mean? Or whatever. A lot of these rings used to be gold and they come from the mid 80s, early 90s, and then I just dipped them, white gold, you know what I mean? They look more expensive, but at one time they was all gold, like this.
Lately, I've been wearing mostly like white and rose gold because I feel like it's just oversaturated with yellow gold right now. Even though I love yellow gold, it looks beautiful on me. I just want to be different. If everybody started wearing white out down there, even though I don't like black, I just wear black. I just don't want to do what everybody else doing. I'm into like having fun, man. I feel like when I go in the studio, I go in there just to talk about balling. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this shit to ball. I ain't in here to be playing. I ain't in it to be depressed. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about what I'm doing and I'm gonna be flexible.
What's the best piece of jewelry you've ever given to?
My wife's ring. That's the best one, you know, it's a marriage and, you know, making it official, locking it in. 500 bands too, on a pear-shaped diamond. Big boy, with the pink stones, they have pink diamonds around it, going around the trim. I've seen a lot of copycats too since we got that ring, you know what I'm saying, but it ain't the same.
This is the Huncho bracelet. This actually was a gift given to me on my birthday, and it say Huncho on the piece, on the lock.
Every song I put out comes with a chain, a skidit, everything.
He ordered this a few months ago. He told me he had a single coming out named Drug Addict. I showed him the Rolling Stone tongue and I was like, maybe we should just do this tongue with some pills on it. I mean, I try to keep it as real colors of the actual drugs. So you got the double cup with the purple vein coming out, a G lady over here, Superman pill.
Perks, the stamps.
Got 2 safety locks, so it'll never pop on him. So you click the first lock in, see it doesn't move, and then that's the safety lock.
Now I say, you know, you gotta get a new chain every album.
I wear so much jewelry now that it's hard taking all of it off at one time and putting it all on. So I always sleep with 2 or 3 chains on. I'm in the gym with a couple of bracelets on sometimes. Yeah, most of the time I shower, I do everything in my jewelry.
Yeah, I just treat myself, man. You know, if I'm feeling the vibe, I just, you know, call up TV Johnny and be like, yo, man, need some rings, man. You know, you had that money, you had that cash on you, just want to spend it so bad.
You know, you have a lot of guys on your show, so I thought it was important for me to, you know, come through and just show off the drip real quick. And it also shows you that if you're an icy girl, you get a lot of icy gifts.
I love diamonds. I just love them. Like, if I could have a room made of fucking diamonds, I'd do it.
Other than that, that's about all I can tell you, fam.
Make sure you got a big enough bankroll put up before you go buying this jewelry.